Alright, so I'm getting ready to watch episode 6 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. In episode 5, we learned a little bit more about Scar, this mysterious alchemist who's killing the state alchemists. We found out that he's from Ishval, and we also learned a little bit about exactly what that civil war, that civil unrest involving Ishval was. We also see this unrest in Lior, and we see that lust and gluttony and envy, these deadly sins, entities, seem to be using religious motivations to cause that unrest in Lior, and we know that there were some religious implications in that unrest or that civil war that involved Ishvala. So now I'm starting to think that Lust and company might have been behind what happened back in Ishvala. And I want to see if this show takes us in that direction, what else we're going to learn. It's a new episode with plenty of new things to learn. I've learned a little something out of each episode, and I expect that to continue. So let's get to it. But yes, episode 4 was very sad. Then it was kind of like a little horrific to learn about the genocide in Ishval. They got to swing it back up a little bit, right? They can't just keep taking me down, down, down. So I tried karaokeing just a little bit with the Japanese words on the screen to the opening, and I just can't do it. I got to work on my pronunciation and my pitch, but I'll try to get to it before this show's over. And we got a little recap reminding us who Scar is and what he did in the last episode. Yeah, they're showing us how badly Ed and Alphonse were injured. And of course, at the end of the last episode, we saw someone working in a lab, and we know they're going to have to go back and get repairs. And maybe that's what this episode will be about. Resembul is the name of their hometown. It almost sounds like Reassemble. Road of Hope is the title of this episode. And here they are at the train station, I guess, heading home. And there's Hughes again, banging on the train window. I like this Hughes guy. He's a good comedic relief so far. Nobody from the office could come to see you off, but Major's on the train and Hughes came to say goodbye. I like it. This is sweet. They're sending him home with a bodyguard because without his automail arm, he can't defend himself. And you know what, Armstrong? What are the chances he'll have his shirt off before this train ride's over? He doesn't like being treated like a child. Loses his ever-loving mind over that. Sheep on the train? What? Oh no, Alphonse has to ride with the livestock. Ed doesn't like having Al back there with the livestock, with the sheep. Oh, nice saluting farewell with each other. Oh man, now suddenly I'm having flashbacks to Mugen Train. So it's like 2 episodes in a row now that I've thought a little bit about Demon Slayer. Oh man, nothing like a great big guy reading a tiny book. We've got Armstrong reading this little tiny book. Edward snoring up a storm. It is nice sleeping on a train. I don't know if you've ever ridden on a train long enough to take a nap. I've taken some overnight train trips. You sleep good. It just like rocks you like a baby. Oh, this Dr. Marco. I guess Armstrong knows this guy. Oh, I like it that Armstrong's middle name is Louis, like Louis Armstrong. Oh wow, it's a state alchemist that doesn't want to be recognized. All right, now we are getting a mystery. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. Oh, this guy went missing after Ishvalan War. Oh, so maybe this guy's gone rogue too. I like this. This show always gives you plenty of mystery here. Oh yeah, taking sketches around town and asking about this. He's impressed with his artistic talent. Edward is shocked that Armstrong can draw with those big meat hooks that he calls hands. Oh, so all the doctors got taken out of town for the Ishvalan War, and then this guy came and took care of them, so they're going to protect him. Okay, so now they're going to have some kind of moral quandary, like take this guy in for justice, or leave him in this town where he can help people. Uh-oh. Whoa! Shoot first, ask questions later there, Doc. Wow. Oh, man. Armstrong carrying Alphonse in a crate on his shoulder. Yeah, this guy really does not want to go back, man. Let this man have peace. He's doing good work here. Yeah, he doesn't seem to trust the state alchemist. Oh, he used Alphonse as a bludgeoning weapon, and Edward didn't like it. He threw Alphonse on the doctor. This looks nice out in the countryside. So is this their final destination, or did the train just stop and they jumped off? Oh, wow. Dirty hands researching that thing. That thing? Yeah, I want to know what that thing is too. So during the war, he had to do something that caused innocent people to lose their lives. Is he like a Dr. Mengele type? So he's trying to atone for whatever he did during the war by helping people in this town. Yeah, spill the beans. We all want to know, what were you doing? Oh, the Philosopher's Stone. That's the MacGuffin that Edward's looking for. He had the stone? Oh, is this going to be another false alarm here? It's a jar of red liquid. They did refer to it as an elixir once before, and it's this liquid. He's pouring a little bit out. Oh, it's like mercury. Like he pours the liquid out and it holds together. The Grand Elixir. Yeah, I knew they called it an elixir before. The fifth element. Multipass. Oh, be careful there. I don't know if I'd want to touch that. He's poking it. Oh, he says it's not exactly perfect. It's got like finite number of uses. Oh, they're talking about how they used it in the Civil War. Oh, so this incomplete product could become a complete product is what Edward thinks. So this is something I think that the doctor made, not something he found. It's not like it's an artifact. He's shocked that a child is a state alchemist. Oh man, more of those horrific wars images here from the Civil War. Human weapons broke a lot of people. I can see that. Oh, wow. I like that sort of simile he made. I have to lie here until I accomplish my goals, even if I'm lying on a bed of thorns. That was nice. Oh, it's plain to see the taboo he's committed. Maybe that's why Alphonse had to ride in the cargo, so they didn't know it was a soul in there. But yeah, he's impressed with Edward's abilities. Thinks maybe he can make a Philosopher's Stone that works. Oh, but warning him, don't find it. You know, the search for this way lies madness and evil, the devil's research. Oh, telling him he's going to go through a very, very difficult time learning about this. It is not a pleasant experience. But yeah, this doctor does look like a broken man. Oh, Edward says he's already gone through HE double hockey sticks. Oh, even Armstrong's telling him, why don't you think about this? Instead of making your own that's complete, take what he's got and try to use it. Oh, I like this. Alphonse is saying we've got some morals, that they're not going to hurt the town and take away their physician, essentially, their health care in order to get what they need. I do like that they're not willing to take from just anybody to get what they want. They're not total sociopaths yet. I like this. Him and Armstrong have a little conspiracy to keep this to themselves because the small town needs their doctor. Good for you guys. I'm happy about this. Oh, he seems to be sweating something. He met him at the train station. Is he going to try to kill him again? Oh, he's slipping a paper with some information to Edward, so maybe he can learn the truth if he really wants to, but he's warned him you're going to regret it. I like that. No, I've already said too much. One of my favorite cliche things to say in a mystery or a fantasy story. But he does wish him the best. I'm surprised Armstrong kept his shirt on this long. Oh wow, it just tells him to look in this library. Oh, he makes a good point, hiding it in plain sight. So with as many books as there are in the library, it'd be easy to hide one book. Oh, Marco's not going to commit suicide or something, is he? Uh-oh. Is that lust? Oh no! The sin has found him. Man, they seem to have their hands in everything. Everything here. Oh, there's the Automel place from when he was a kid. Going back to get a new arm made, I guess. I don't know if she's going to help Alphonse also. But yeah, that's his childhood friend who gave the state alchemist a hard time when they came to town. And there's Granny. I call her Granny. They probably said her name, but I don't remember. Oh, her name's Pinaco. Oh, she just told Edward he's gotten smaller while he's away. She's one to talk. She's like 3 foot nothing. I meant what I said. He called her a hag. He got hit with a wrench. Oh, good. We've got a good episode with laughs here. She's laughing at him too. Oh, nothing like an old friend who'll hit you in the head with a wrench when you come home. Oh, she's going to beat him up now. Look how angry she is at what he did to the arm she made. She is like shaking with rage. And he's so... Oh, she slugged him. He was so cavalier back there, so uncaring. It's all smashed to pieces. Make me a new one. Oh, she kicked poor Alphonse. He's merely a bystander here. Oh, man. Are they going to show us like how this Automel is made and what the deal is with it? Because it definitely doesn't seem just like your average everyday metal. Oh, the dog's got an Automel leg. I just noticed that. At least his leg's still in good shape, but she says she's got to adjust it. They're still making fun of him for not growing. Yeah, I really hope they show like the method or how they go into building this arm here. 3 days, that's not bad. So they're giving him a spare leg, which, you know, looks like it's like you get the rental car while your car's in the shop. It's not always the best. And still no arm. Maybe they can give him like a hook hand in the meantime. Nothing but all-nighters for 3 days? By the end of that, she's not going to be doing her best work. Tell her to take a week, man. Come on. Stitching time saves 9. Tell her to take her time so your arm doesn't malfunction. Oh, his shirt came off. It was only a matter of time. He's out there punching logs, Captain America style. Oh, man, poor Alphonse is in rough shape. It's one way to get kindling. Just punch it out. I like a guy. There's no problem you can't solve with blunt force. Oh, now we're getting a little sad point. Edward going to his mother's grave with the dog with the Automel leg. Oh, and Granny's asking Major to tell her what's up. Armstrong here. Man, it's kind of rude they don't send any letters back. And he's telling her the truth. They seem to find trouble really easily. But he admires them. Patting him on the head, telling him how little he is. I love it, you know, like the dynamite in a small package is what Edward is. Oh, I like it. So Granny here used to be drinking buddies with his dad. I bet she drank his dad under the table. Little old lady like that, she can hold her liquor. Yeah, nobody knows what's up with Dad. Maybe Dad will show up at the worst possible time in this show. Maybe his dad will be Darth Vader. Oh, so the girl's parents died in the Civil War. Oh, man. Both her parents were surgeons? Oh, boy. So it sounds like this war wiped out a whole lot of the healthcare from this nation. Like, this war has really set this nation back in a lot of ways. I think both civil rights and just, like, basic human rights. He looks like he eats a lot. I agree with her. I think Armstrong could throw down a few bowls of beans without thinking about it. Oh, I like that. She's sentimental. We got to eat together. Oh, what about their home? Yeah, Armstrong. I want to know what happened to their home. Did it burn? Oh, did Edward burn it? What happened? Yeah, they burned their own house down. I kind of felt like that. Nothing but bad memories, you know, with the mom coming back as a monster and what they did to their own bodies there with their alchemy, their taboo transmutation of humans. I can see where you'd do that. At least he visited his home's gravesite. Oh, Armstrong's so sad. The saddest story ever. Look at the tears running down the big guy's cheeks. Nothing like a big guy who's really just a softy inside. Just recapping the origin story for him, as if they don't already know it. We had to take his shirt off for the proper hug. I'm going to start freaking my kids out and act like Armstrong. They're going to hate it. I come home from work, take the shirt off, and run around giving hugs. Man, Edward on that second-rate leg. He's having a tough time getting around. And the poor young woman, the poor girl, she's working all night. Come on, Edward, have a little sympathy. She's doing this to help you, man. How about you, ask her if she wants something to eat or something to drink? Help her out. See if she, needs a break. Make her take a break. Give her a few extra days, man. A good rule of thumb, never rush your surgeon. Yeah, Edward just chomping at the bit to get out there and discover these secrets about the Philosopher's Stone. This guy's driven, and I can kind of relate. Sometimes I'm not good at sitting and waiting when that's all that you can do. You might be able to tell I kind of go pretty hard. Oh, good. They're setting him up with his new gear. Oh, I didn't even think about the nerve ends connecting, and that would be kind of strange. Yeah, he's still got his heart set on growing his limbs back, but I say just, he's their biggest source of income. I like that. Man, just appreciate what you got instead of worrying about what you could have. Isn't that kind of the secret to happiness in life? If you've got something good, appreciate it and don't look for something better. Man, she loves automail. He calls him an alchemy freak, but she's in love with her mechanical engineering here, which is fine work, by the way. Oh, she increased the percentage of chrome. So it's like a new whip, go out there and show that chrome. Uh-oh, run around in his boxers. Okay, now they're going to work on Alphonse. So poor Alphonse got no work while they were all working night and day on Edward. That doesn't seem fair. Oh, I do like that. He can't ruin that sigil in there while he... Oh, he's just going to use alchemy to rebuild him. That's awesome. That is great. Man, it's nice to have a brother who... Well, it's bad to have a brother who curses your soul to living in a suit of armor, but if that's your lot in life, it's good he can fix it by clapping his hands, basically. Now they're out there checking their new gear out, getting ready to go search for this secret, the Philosopher's Stone. So that we're getting close to the end of the episode. Some kind of something's going to happen here, I feel. Sleeping with his tummy out. A lot of us sleep with their tummy out. I got more tummy than your average guy. It's got to breathe at night. I love it how, so often the younger brother here is taking care of his older brother. Oh, even she's talking about how tiny he is, yet he's a human weapon. I absolutely love that contradiction in Edward. Oh, he called her Granny too. Good, so I'm allowed to call her Granny. If me and Alphonse, we're tight like that. If he calls her Granny, I can call her Granny. Yeah, Edward does have trouble expressing appreciation. I hope he gets over that. Oh, Alphonse is the sweet one in the family. It was a nice thank you. Oh, there, Edward said thanks. Give Granny a hug before you go, Edward, for you live a dangerous life. You may never see Granny again, and she's no spring chicken. Life can take you at any minute. You don't even give Granny a hug. Even if she's not your biological Granny, she takes good care of you, man. She deserves a hug. Oh, man, and she's saying come back and visit for dinner, and he's just like, no, you're too far out of the way. Edward, I know you're driven, but you don't have to be so ungrateful. Meanwhile, I once said I'd like for my hometown to get destroyed by Titans. I'm a hypocrite, guys. Well, this was a good episode. This was nice. It slowed the pace down, let me catch my breath a little. Didn't give me three, like, kind of depressing things in a row. Gives us a mission. We know we're going to go back to this library, find out some more secrets. We know Edward's search for this Philosopher's Stone is going to be a painful, painful hero's journey. And I feel like I know some of the ways that Edward needs to develop as a person, as an individual before this story is over, and I'm looking forward to all of it. So I can't wait to see the next episode, and I just want to say I'm proud of you for watching anime, and I'll talk to you soon.